Hello again, it's Christine. Welcome to My Scottish Good Life. In this video I will be telling you a little bit more about the stakes that I've put in for the young pine along the 10-metre stretch, and this links to the previous video, protecting and planting young trees, and just the temporary collars I'm putting on. I need to find the right ones. I will also be showing you another video which I took inside the deer fence, which is relating to the East Pond, and some interesting information about that. I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. Okay, so yet again I have no idea what time it is. It's obviously getting dark right now. So what happened was I found some of the trees that we planted last weekend, Friday. I'll have to show you them in a minute, because every time I kind of try and turn it around it gets dark, because that is the sky and then you can't see. So some of the smaller trees were blown over because we hadn't managed to do stakes. So I've put some stakes in there and I have put little straps around them, but the straps are not actually brilliant, but they will work for perhaps this year. So hopefully they don't get damaged from, you know, the pieces of string. So what I'm going to do is show you what else I've been doing today. 24 more trees inside the fence as well. So okay, so some logs here to make a little bridge, which is a bit slippery, but you have to go over sideways. It's fine. You can see the log pile, or the stump piles that are here. Now they look pretty unsightly, but one thing I can assure you is that they are a hive of activity, and a lot of life is in there, which is, you know, they're actually providing a bit of shelter for certain trees that are either side, and also shade in the summer when it was very hot. And there's birds that live in there, there's lots of spiders, insects, mice, voles and things like that. So it's absolutely brilliant, really. And it's got that rotting wood and the fungi and everything. So really, I'm very glad that I have these stump piles. And as you can see, that's the inside of the stump pile, which we were on just earlier on. And here you'll see the little oak. Some of the 400 oak, planted them there, roughly 3 meters apart, running along the outside of the pond here as well. And on the other side of the pond, I've put quite a lot of the Scots Pines, and you can see there's a lot of rushes here, but there's also some very interesting ground cover plants. I don't know if you can see that. My camera's not that brilliant here. And they come up with some amazing little flowers and everything during the spring and summer. So there's different grasses. There's a little bench here, as you can see. My friends Jaking and Frankie gave. There's a bird flying. Have you heard it? It's absolutely fabulous. There's one oak who's decided to keep his leaves for a little bit longer. Everybody else has lost theirs, so that one's going to be interesting to see whether it does that every year. And now, the other thing about this incredible soil, right? Okay, so you can see it's clay, red clay, famous for Lothermuir's clay bricks, apparently. But actually, the forestry woman said, my goodness, it is a very fertile clay. And I wouldn't have thought that when I saw it originally. I thought, goodness me, it's just all clay, it's all heavy. But no, things grow in it really well. And I suppose that is why it's got Pines like it. It does the job for them. You've got various different plants, some of which I obviously don't know the names of yet. I need to do some studies on it. Yeah, and I have put some willows along here as well. And I'll just go and find one of the baby Scots Pines before I switch off and get on with some jobs. Right, there's one of them. So there's a little Scots Pine, but he needs a stick in there to stand him up, and I have to go around and do that for them because they do get pushed over. And there's some lovely mosses as well, because this is a ditch that's been there for many years. So there you go.